Hey, everybody. Salutations and happy Saturday to you. Welcome to another episode of the Stylus League. This is episode 74. 74. 74. And I am, as always, joined by my buddy Bradley. Hey, Bradley.
Told you? You what? You 74?
My good friend, bestest buddy.
74?
74.
74? Man, you look good for 74, man. You look good. Hey,
man. Hey,
good for
what we're not going to do on a Saturday morning is have you give me a hard time, young man.
I'm just saying you look good for 74, man. Some people can't rock it like that.
Yeah, we should have done that when we were way back in the 50s. We should have done that. That would have been not funny then either. What were you going to say?
How was your week?
Good, man. How was yours?
I am effing tired, but we're gonna do this.
Hey, listen, I will not get too deep into my business, but after several attempts at calling the IRS, I got through on the phone. So huzzah for me.
Yeah, cool.
They're crazy. Yeah. Anyway, all right. Who we got with us?
December went by so fast, man.
It did go by fast. Yeah. So we have we got our buddies. The SuperFriends are on.
Got Tony. What's up, Tony?
Energy.
74. 74. Got that coffee. Cheers, gentlemen. Brad, you got one? Throw it up. Come on,
that's
man.
Why you got in the in
we rehearsed this, man.
I finished my coffee. I finished it a little early today. So I got nothing.
This is why we can't have anything nice.
Can't
have nice things.
Can't have nice things.
No.
You ruined the nice things.
Anyway, how are you guys doing?
Something. Now that you mention it, what the hell am I doing here? I got nothing to drink.
A long show.
Yeah, it's gonna be a problem.
Yeah.
I survived another week before vacation.
Tony, did Wayne Brady have to choke somebody this week?
No, it came close a few times, but it did not happen.
Good.
Somebody broadcasting live from jail.
Oh, you have no idea. No idea.
Cool.
So currently, if you guys remember, Raul's in Poland. He's on vacation. So if we don't say names right, if we don't go to the comments super quick, be patient with us. We're coming.
Yeah, we gotta do that ourselves.
Raul and I got Mike and I gotta manage this situation, and we're gonna tag team it, and hopefully we have a good stream.
It's true. So I don't know if you noticed, but we G'd out for the show. Bradley, pop the collar. Let's see what you got going on. What you got? Not the actual collar.
Yeah,
Show the logo.
Cover
Show the logo.
That's good. Good goal.
There you go. Oh, West Side. Just kidding. We're on the East side.
We're on the East side. We're on the East Coast. We're East Coast.
East side. Yeah.
We don't want no.
Today's show is proving that we need to do rehearsals.
I got.
This is with rehearsals. Could you imagine?
Yeah. On the way. My Stylus League beanie's on the way. This is
right.
This is a non-sanctioned beanie right now, but eventually it'll be legit.
I'm in the process of getting Stylus League tattooed on my forehead.
I was
also
wait.
One thing to say. Our past guests, I emailed you all to let me know if you wanted a beanie or a hat. Please respond to my emails. Thank you.
Yeah. Also, if Tony gets a tattoo of Stylus League on his forehead, he can have my proceeds from all future shows.
Tony.
All monetization will go.
I will take this 4090 out of this computer and mail it.
That's right. Yeah.
Now
Just
that
get that whole top done.
Because where the hair used to be, this whole dome right here.
There you go. Look like Superman. What's up, Mari Cat? Let's say hi to people.
And if it doesn't work, Tony, you can wear the beanie over top of it. You know what I mean?
There you go.
Easy.
Well.
That's what the
Ram.
Solutions.
What's up,
Ram?
What's up?
Hey, Kuro. Jeez, so we're doing already. It's bad.
It's already
It's already not good. Sorry, man. What's up, Ben?
What's up, Ben?
Poking each other. Hey, Minute Check Studio.
Hey.
All right.
Okay.
Hello to the Streambot elements. Streambot.
Yeah. We skipped that one. Good morning, guys.
Hey,
Morning.
oh.
So let's go over. So our project for this month was our realistic take on Nightmare Before Christmas, and we will go over to Brad.
So I'm doing the clown with the tearaway face. He is in mid tear, and I realized like all this time that I've been neglecting the belt. The dude's got rubber chickens and yo-yos, and I think a paddle game on there. He's got one of those boards. Like I got all kinds of accessories and accoutrement that I have to work on today. Also, his beanie doesn't have a little pinwheel on top, so that has to be rectified. Toot sweet, which is what today's all about.
Toot sweet.
Nice.
I'm bilingual.
Now Brad is killing it. I've noticed something a little different about your guy. Did something change on your guy around the facial region?
The skull was the skull there last week? Maybe not.
No, it was not. No, it was not.
Yeah. So instead of having nothing there, I decided to put something there. And I think that was a good choice. A bold choice to go with something over nothing. And
bold choice.
That's how I live my life.
I'm not really sure what I'm doing yet. If I'm going to add a little bit more of this little thing. I do like the fact that he's got like a new nose kind of starting to grow in. That makes me happy. But it's not
Dude, I love the texturing on that thing around his neck. That's what you were talking about yesterday with the
to make this like really this crepey thing. Yeah, that was the groom turbulence brush with a little bit of a because
Brad will 100% be demoing that a little later because I need that in my life. I gotta have some of that.
It looks very crepe papery.
Yeah, it does. He looks dirty.
All right.
Tony, what about you?
Tony,
I've been doing the Wolfman. He's all retopoed and UV'd up, so I'm just working on the pose now, and then I'm gonna add the fur and Maya X.
Now we're kind of running close to the edit. When are you gonna get to the X Gen part?
Today.
But we need to
nice. All right. Okay. Yeah, I need to learn again. Yeah.
You do?
He's looking good, man.
Who would have thought?
You're looking good, Bradley. What about you?
As I multitask, you have to help a brother out. So,
Uncle Sam. I was gonna say.
This is my pop.
Another dream coach going on right now.
Why did they make him James Brown?
It's an ID mask, but this is my Jack.
That's dope, dude. Like that pose, love that head.
He likes to sing and dance.
Oh, so yeah, I got a Fred Astaire vibe going on.
That little like almost hyper extended left leg is awesome. It looks like he's in mid step. He's in mid dance step.
It's dope. I love the proportions too, man. Nicely done.
Yeah, so today my goal is I did most of my baking already, and I should be in Substance Painter today. I have some baking errors that I'm working on cleaning, but I'll be in Substance today.
Okay. Nice. All right. And I am working on Sally. Some people don't like the way Sally walks. Ram knows what that means.
Don't like
I don't know what that means.
The way Sally walks.
Nice, Tony. Tony got it.
I'm just old enough to know.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah, I threw in a pose. Got some gear on there. I thought it might be nice to do like a cheesecakey kind of thing with her, pin-up style. So it could be kind of cool to have her stitching her own leg closed. And so I actually added some leaves somewhere. I got some leaves here they are. So I'm gonna have leaves falling out of her leg. And today I'll be putting on the actual texture on her dress. Thank goodness I made UVs for the dress, and I have a version of it where it's not all mushed up. So I'll be able to figure out this poly paint, which was going to be super, super complicated. But that's where we all are.
I love the puddle of hair. I think that looks awesome in the back, man. That is.
Thanks, man. Thank you. Yeah, I wanted to go stylized for that. I wanted it to feel like the Iron Fist. So stylized, but kind of realistic.
Look at Ram's comment.
We're gonna get to him. We're gonna get to him.
Nice. Hey, listen, joke's on us, you guys. just so you know, Joke is on us. We didn't make
All-
$4.5 million.
All right.
Today. All right.
Pencils up, down,
Down.
No,
down.
it's up. Pencils
Down.
up.
Down.
One
Down.
of those. Mush. Start working.
Took me 75 episodes to figure it out.
Let's see. Ben says he's loving the stand spread.
That was the first thing I tried to work out, because you might not know this, but a portly clown on a unicycle limits what you can do.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Well, yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how Tony is going to do the fur.
Not to worry, Tony will teach us all how to use XGen. Because
Again.
he's never done that before.
Yeah.
Again.
Hey, Brad. So I'm going to pull one of your numbers. So Bradley, prepare to be vindicated. Brad, be prepared to be upset.
Okay.
As I was looking at your reference for your guy there, I noticed he's a bit of a high-waisted gentleman. Where's the pants right up underneath of the man boobs there? So you might want to hike that belt up a little bit higher.
Yeah. I note the suggestion.
Okay.
Touche.
And then I'm just going to,
For those of you who don't know, Brad loves to come in the 13th hour and give very, very fine suggestions as to how to change it.
You can't knock on the quality of the suggestion. You can knock on the timing of the suggestion.
Exactly. No, the suggestions are always great. That's the worst part. If they sucked, it wouldn't be a big deal.
True. It's what I do.
It's what I
It's who I am.
All right. Oh, that one doesn't work.
Cool tip, folks. If you're looking to make a cool 5-pointed star, like for example, if you're doing Captain America's shield or his chest and you want to have a nice 5-pointed star, a 10 span cylinder with just, every other what's that thing called? Every other point
Yeah.
scaled in. It's a good way to go.
Look at that. That's actually a good point. Where were you when I was doing my damn Captain America?
I
chat,
made, if you recall correctly, I actually
comment for
made
chat
that
real quick.
shield that you use as reference for that painting. I was
did?
there. I was helping.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Take it easy. Bradley, go ahead.
For chat, because I too am working, if you the best way to get us to recognize you, if you ask a question, I will immediately stop what I'm doing for questions. Statements probably be hard for me to stop, but if you ask a question, I will stop. And Mike will do the same.
I will do the same.
Ben says pencils down makes the most sense. I agree.
Thank you, Ben.
I disagree, Ben. Respectfully disagree.
Ben, you're
Put
my
your
favorite
pencil
one
up
here.
to use it. You put it down when you're done.
It's not true. Pencils up when you
I can
use
see
it.
both. Yeah, because you have to pick it up. You have
Wait
to
a minute.
pick it up to use it.
But when you guys are giving exams and stuff, because you're teaching fellas,
Mm-hmm.
what do you tell people when you tell them to start the test? What do you tell them?
You tell them to put away their phones. But
Put away, stop hitting each other.
yeah,
Exactly. Okay.
but no, but when you're done, you say pencils down, people, because you're
Uh-uh.
done. You put your pencils down.
Mm,
I say, don't piss me off. Don't piss me off.
and then it'll be too late. Tony's like, I'm adult. Don't call me that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
What'd you
not
say
your
about my
friend.
mom?
Not your friend.
I ain't one of your little friends.
I mean, I hope that's what it actually is. Otherwise, I've been saying the wrong thing for a long time, and now I'm retroactively embarrassed. But I
It
think
would explain an awful lot about those grades you've been getting.
Ben says chat has to entertain itself. Well, Ben, the banter is entertainment. If it's not a question, I stop them from talking. Then there's no entertainment. If I have to interrupt them from talking. I'm just saying.
The witty banter is what you signed up for.
Ram, there's a link to the Discord. Also, please remember to like, subscribe, follow. We have an Intel giveaway as well. So go back to we have an Intel giveaway video on our channel. And the way to enter that is to go onto that video and leave a comment on that video and a like, and we will pull the winner live on our last stream of January. So got a whole nother month to see who wins that. But good luck to those who are entering that. Also, if someone from Telegram is reaching out to you, that's not how you're going to win. So
wait, have we had that? Has that been a thing?
You don't read your messengers.
You
were alerted to these issues, sir.
I'm sorry, I'm busy CEOing stuff, so I leave it to my other guys, the group, all two of them.
Delegating.
Many just mayoral things to do. Work.
I hear this guy Boney Four is in the lead for that new laptop.
I'm sorry, Ram. We don't control your actual Discord password. You have to reset your Discord password. That's separate from us. The link I sent was to allow you in the channel.
This should be from the other side.
Let's see. Frederick said in school they would say pencils down.
That's right, Frederick. That's right. You tell him.
Frederick, you were one of my favorites. Now I'm Team Ben.
Just thinking, this star belt buckle, it seems very dangerous if you have to bend over really quickly. I mean,
but not if you have to defend yourself against a horde of ninjas.
I think as long as it's not upside down, you're okay.
True.
He's got an overhanging gut. If there's ever any motivation to stay trim.
Hey, okay, note to self, get a star belt.
This is why I no longer wear my star belt buckle.
So, Tony, you're seeing Avatar today?
I'm going to see it tomorrow with the fam. I'm very excited.
I'm going to try to see it.
I gotta make sure I empty my bladder for the whole 3 hours, because Jesus Christ, it's gonna be a long one.
That's a lot. Thanks.
You had enough. You had enough.
I did.
So if you pass up your test, that kind of that gives you the impression that you can just say, you know what, I'm gonna pass on this. I'm done with this.
Like I'm done with this test. Pass this.
These days we have to be very precise in our language.
Exactly right. You can't give any excuse.
No.
You had to pass up. To pass on it. Oh, okay. That's the one time they listen.
Get off my lawn.
Tune in for Brad and Tony's. That's
gonna be a separate spin-off podcast.
Yeah. I was gonna say it's only a 2-hour stream. We have to set aside more time for that.
Right.
I'm very excited to see the 3D in it. I'm hearing good things.
So you're saying that there's 3D without glasses?
That's what I heard. That's what I heard. No,
I'm not saying you're wrong.
Yeah. No, that's what my.
I'm skeptical as to how that's going to work.
Like, are they giving you pills before you enter the theater? Like, how?
This is the first time I had to take a needle before I went to a movie.
I don't know if you guys have heard, but it's the future. So.
Oh, in more ways than one.
James Cameron spent 20 years figuring out how to jack into your brain and make this happen.
He beat Elon Musk.
Somebody needs to. Hey, I'll be here all week, everybody. Tip your waitress.
We're on fire today, guys. You can.
Quality entertainment.
Yeah.
Come for the art, stay for the shtick, everyone. It's worth it.
Did you guys finish your Christmas shopping? Still doing last
minute
finish, start. It's so
Start.
Me and my wife, I got everybody else. Me and my wife, after 22 years, like, we'll just get our own stuff. You're good.
That's always the best way.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can send a list. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is the thing I want. Oh, so I'm done with my shopping, and I ended up finding on Amazon, a little something for myself. I watched the other day a YouTube video on the importance of Akira again, and just how it changed everything, right? Like everybody always likes to talk about, oh, Blade Runner changed everything. Akira kind of changed everything. So they said that the movie kind of takes the beginning of the manga and the end of the manga and mushes them together. And, it does a serviceable job for all that. But I found the hardback selection of all the books on Amazon, normally $200, on sale for $120. So
There's more than one movie?
No, it's a manga. So there's books, and the books are like this thick, dog. They're like this thick. So so I have like a 500-pound pack of books coming my way, I think.
Cool. Nice.
Yep. But I need to finish my Tetsuo.
Tetsuo!
I need to finish my everything.
Finish my insert name here.
I'm so behind on mangas and comic books. So somebody who is sitting in front of like 5,000 books are behind me. I haven't bought a comic book in like 2 years, even digital.
You something straight out of a comic book.
Straight out of a comic book. I want to model Shona.
I thought you did.
I wanted to. I've been wanting to do it for years.
Wait a minute, that wasn't yours?
Mm-mm.
One of our friends on
somebody did it, but it wasn't me.
Yeah.
That's one of my all-time favorite movies. I'll watch whenever it's on, just because. Speaking of blast from the past, we were talking about this yesterday. How many of you in the audience have heard of Garbage Pail Kids? That came up in conversation.
I thought that was maybe that really was kind of like a flash in the pan thing. I thought that was kind of like
that was not common knowledge. That was not. All right.
It came out in the theaters. Tony's 100% right. It did come out.
Yeah,
I don't think it was straight to video, right?
No, it was a movie. I went to the movie.
Oh, see, I don't remember there being a movie. I'm just talking about the card.
No. That's the thing that was.
Brad, prepare your eyes.
Yeah. No, and Bradley, avert your eyes for real. Don't look, Bradley. As a friend, I'm telling you.
I never Google search live on stream. All right, you might be careful with that, sir. Be careful with that.
It's nightmare fuel.
Garbage Pail Kids, the movie.
Oh, it's.
I do remember that. I do remember seeing that.
Yes.
Jay says the collectible cards were everything.
I had them. I had so many.
I remember when the cards came out. I think I was probably at that age where I felt that it was the cleverest thing in the world. Oh my God, they took the Cabbage Patch Kids and they just put Mad Magazine style puns on them. Mm-hmm. That to me was that was amazing.
The movie was awesome.
The cards, because I think that I'd have to ask my mom for them or something, and that was not something that was.
So these had to come out when I was let's see what year. 87. So I was 7 years old.
80s, yeah, because I
saw this at 7 years. This is highly inappropriate.
Wait a minute. How old were you, Tony?
7.
Okay, all right. Bradley, how old were you? 87.
He was 4.
Was he 4?
Yeah.
Were you 4? How old were you in 87?
I was born in 83. So yeah.
Oh my God! All right, so Brad Groatman, how old were you?
I was 13.
Okay. All right. Okay.
That movie is so weird.
What else is happening?
That's where the mic stops the discussion. All right.
Mike had a mini stroke. He's just like
okay. That was my first year in college, so I hate you guys.
I was close.
Why can't you find friends your own age?
I don't know. It's a problem. It's a problem.
See, Mike. That's why that's why it was so hard for you to have friends. They weren't born yet.
Yeah, I was going to say something really terrible, and I'm not going to say it.
Don't do it.
Nope.
Groatman, how am I looking for this pose? It's not. You want them arch way more back.
Yeah, and I mean, yeah, he's a wolf, right? So right now he's not so much howling at the moon as he's kind of howling at like a telephone pole nearby. You know what I mean? Like,
So you want this straight up?
Yeah, and I personally would bring his back leg back more. Like, let him like really be like leaning into it. You know what I mean? I don't know. That's just me. Like, just like, or bring the front leg. I'm sorry, I should say bring the front leg up more, because right now there's still he's still pretty much just a little off. He's just bent down a little bit. Of course, are you posing using Transpose Master, or you're using Auto Rate?
This Transpose Master.
Well, I don't even know then, because But I
gotta catch up to you guys.
I would suggest.
First of all, Transpose Master is awesome. Tony, don't let anybody tell you any different. They're mad. They're just mad. That's all.
I would arch the back, yeah, but I would also, again, the arms have a little bit of a twinning thing happening there. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, break the symmetry more.
I always try and do that if I can.
I'm not gonna fight you on this.
And if you can put them on a unicycle, that would be awesome.
I didn't want to snatch your thunder there, bud.
You should just make that the theme. Just everyone on the unicycle.
Unicycles unite. Ben says, break the spine. You're right.
Mm-hmm.
Frederick bending those wrists upward. Yep, you're right as well. You guys, everybody's on point.
Mm-hmm. I would unbend one of the elbows. I have one arm a little like more reaching as opposed to bending.
Gotcha.
When you bend the elbows, the shoulders aren't doing a whole lot of work.
The only thing I'm running into is when I modeled it, I put the triceps kind of.
They're a little bit welded together there, looks like, maybe?
Yeah, so I just want to work around that. But I get you. I get what everybody's saying. I'm picking up what you're putting down, guys. I am all for constructive criticism. Unless I don't want to be up for constructive criticism.
That said, shut the hell up, everybody.
Leave me alone. I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my shit.
And now I would like to give some internet advice. Tony, why don't you change your face? How's that for constructive?
A little hostile, just a little bit.
A little hostile, and I will meet you behind the building.
Tony's gonna take all that teacher aggression out of me.
I was gonna say, be careful, Mike.
Every student you've ever had a problem with.
Anger is fueling me.
Whatever happened to Mike? I don't know.
I'll help you look when Mike's banging on the hood of my trunk. Let me out.
What you working on, Mike?
Jamming leaves up in this leg hole. Yes, sir.
You look like you've done that before.
No, I don't even know how to take that.
Yeah, that might be incriminating.
It's a family show, Bradley. I've never done that.
I'm just saying, you're doing it so well.
Well, listen, everybody's got a special purpose, and I think I just found mine.
I found my special purpose.
Wait, where's that from? That's
This is the jerk.
Yes. Today's just comedy gold, guys.
Did you create that leaf from scratch, or is that an IMM?
This was a Q cube. Everything is a Q cube. I just took a cube and kind of formed it and then bent down the middle. I did this while I was watching that Akira thing. And then I made the spine out of a cylinder.
In happy freeze while watching Akira.
Definitely. And I made it as low as possible because I knew I'd need a grip of them. I actually was trying to find a way to make this not like, I want it sexy, but I don't want it like ban Mike from everything sexy. So I'm trying to figure out a way to
You're getting
cover up
close.
things.
That?
You better pull up that blouse a little bit.
I think you landed it. It's okay.
I mean, most angles it's okay. Some angles, maybe not so great. That's okay.
They wouldn't use it on Disney Plus, as soon as you log in. But
well, I want it to be Disney Plus.
Okay.
They're edgy. This season on Disney Plus. Nightmare from Before Christmas, the
season
the
30
Las
of Hannah
Vegas show.
Montana.
The Vegas show. Oh, actually, I could use this.
See, Brad.
The star.
A star is born.
Oh, geez, I should probably fill this with a material. Small extra. Love when it just decides that, you know what, we're gonna just fill like every third vertex with that material just to see how it looks. Now
I
it's
like
rubber
those rips
chicken
on his
time,
outfit,
man.
dude.
Rubber chicken time. Well, actually, maybe not. I have to put. And I'm looking at this picture here. It seems like the rubber chicken is just kind of velcroed to the belt. I mean, it's just stuck
Looks
there.
like it.
Oh,
shout out to you for using what's that thing called? The
Spotlight.
The spotlight. Shout out to you for using that. I forgot we even had that.
I still forget how to use PureRef, and I know it's not hard, but I'm just dumb.
If you know how to use Spotlight for reference, that is the most complex way to look at reference. So
yeah.
I'm gonna put a little noose around the rubber chicken's neck just because I figured that feels that's how he would.
I need someone to do like an updated Spotlight tutorial, like for modern. Like it's been a minute.
I started using it a little bit last night on this lace too. I found like a picture of dirty lace and just kind of projected that through Spotlight onto there. But
is that how you got that kind of a dark texture on there as you were projecting?
A little bit of that. I also have surface noise on there though. I have just with this one of those lacy alphas on there.
Would you mind taking a plane and kind of doing a quick tutorial of how you got the texture?
Oh, that thing, yeah. So I mean, like with that brush.
Yeah. Just take like a regular plane and show us how you did that.
Yeah. Okay.
So I want to do that for her dress.
Let's get myself a plane.
By us, I mean me. Everybody else is just rolling for the ride.
It's all good. So
Message.
There's a reason I decided to do the Stylus League with these guys. For me.
You selfish mother.
Only for me. Have you met me? I'm Mike Thompson. Nice to meet you.
I don't know what you're talking about. All right, so I'm just going to make this a little bit more of a recognizable thing here. Okay, so really straightforward. I mean, again, like I just wanted to kind of make this look crepey. So yeah, I use that Groom turbulence brush, but I changed a little bit. I changed the alpha because if you use, I'm going to turn down the intensity quite a bit too because it would just destroy everything. But as you can see, so you turn down the intensity quite a bit. But this alpha that's on there is that kind of scratchy one, which is probably good for hair, but not really good for what I was doing. So I just chose something that had kind of basically a little bit of randomization on it. You know what I mean? And that kind of gives you a nice little crepey feel to it.
And how you turn it down pretty low, you said?
Very low, yeah. I mean, it's down to like 20 or so intensity, so it's not quite so much. But you get this nice little wiggle like around the edges, you know.
Okay.
And just kind of, again, obviously you can try different alphas and stuff like that. But if you're not really overly concerned with the mesh looking pretty, you know, again, obviously the more points too, the nicer it'll kind of. This actually with a little bit more points, you get almost like a linen-y feel to what you're doing there if you just kind of tap.
Yeah, that's dope. Yeah. So you would obviously make your UVs before you go and do this.
Yeah.
Or have a low res version of it.
Yeah, that's what I did because I'm using noise based on UVs too.
Yeah. That's awesome, man. That's a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Did you have to for the groom turbulence? Did you have to do any kind of a dynamics thing first, or you just use the brush like right out the can?
No, yeah, it's right now, just right off the palette. I just turn it down and change the alpha. That's pretty much it.
Okay.
Like I said, it's you know, it destroys. I mean, the mesh is not going to be pretty, but that's kind of the goal.
Yeah.
Especially around the edges. That was my biggest problem, is that you can get any kind of alpha or whatever to kind of make, you know, the interior, but I wanted the edges themselves to kind of get all messed up. And that was harder to do with like a regular sculpting brush. So this just kind of destroys everything.
Okay. I saw that Blur said hello. That's Raul. Straight out of Poland. Straight out of Poland. Yeah, that's what they say. What's up, B? Look at this bunch of gents. What's happening, guys? What's happening to you, B?
Ben, really like how Jack is coming along. Thank you, I appreciate it.
I'm gonna have to disagree. Start over.
Oh, can't wait to delete this ish.
Can't wait to delete
Cold.
what?
I was about to ask you what's the weather, Raul. Cold as F here.
Is that emotionally or literally?
It could be both.
Yikes!
Poland is special, man.
Shout out to our Polish friends. We know you're very loving folks.
Of course.
It's not cold. Not cold at all.
Didn't mean it that way. I mean, he's over there with in-laws. You know.
Oh yeah.
International incident going on here.
That's true. In-laws. I forgot about that.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, the wrists do change it up quite a bit.
Get that Mike T hand in there. Got to be somewhere. We all got to have one.
Right. Everybody has to have one of those.
D&D stuff.
Nice.
See, that's speaking of which, yeah, miniatures. I gotta break in my D2 this weekend. My little
Okay, you're not gonna get all this done. You gotta build a computer and do that. You're not doing both.
All I gotta do is just print something out on my little Anycubic.
I feel like you're underestimating Brad Groatman. Brad mother Groatman.
Well, no, you're right. You said build a computer, which means unplugging, plugging it in and setting it up. That will probably
installing all your software. That's a lot of work.
I'll definitely find a way to make that an all-day event. I gotta make sure I get the RAM put in and not destroy the computer in the process. Which again should be an easy thing. But remember who you're talking to.
Frederick said it's looking good, Tony. They're watching the pose and making sure you're hitting all the right stuff.
No pressure. No pressure.
I always see that. Oh yeah, I've always had a question as to where the tail comes from on a werewolf.
See, I made it super skinny because it's going to be big with the fur.
Oh yeah, no, I know. I'm just saying like the connection point. I never knew where the connection point goes. I guess
same as a
tailbone. Isn't like a tailbone? Yeah,
it's right above the starfish.
For a biped, it always just seems like a strange thing to have.
I would answer the coccyx.
Okay.
What? What?
No.
Say that again. Say it slow.
Am I wrong? No, I'm not trying to do that. I like money. I'm not trying to do that. I'm just saying, for anybody who isn't a 7-year-old and thinks that word is funny, it's probably where it comes from.
I think it's real funny.
The only reason I know about that, ask me how I know about that.
Ryan Kingsley.
Hey,
Mike, how do you know about no, not Ryan.
You don't have to be sad.
Because you broke
when I was in college, I worked at UPS and worked on a loading dock. And my foot went between the truck and the loading dock, and they have a metal strip there on that concrete.
Ooh, I see where this is going.
Slammed my coccyx right on there. I went home and I was fine, and I woke up and I couldn't move for 3 days. So there you go.
I did the same thing on my first snowboarding trip with my family. It was fine when it first happened. I guess it was cold, and then on that drive home was like murder.
Yeah. Good.
So what we're saying, everybody, is stay in your homes. Don't go anywhere. Don't work.
Don't work at UPS.
Chris, I never freeze. Says hello.
That was mine, Chris. Bradley co-opted my stuff.
I did that.
Hey, if you would give me a break and be in the chat, I wouldn't be doing all this. All right. Where's the support, Mike? Where's the support?
Okay, Nell Carter, take it easy.
That's what I'm saying. Where's the support?
Get it easy.
Give me a break.
Are you gonna tell everybody about the NFT you bought today?
I am a proud owner.
It looks kind of like those garbage pail kid cards.
Hey, guess who's bringing back NFTs, guys? You thought NFTs were gone. Somebody proved us very wrong.
I'm mad you beat me to it, man. I was like, damn.
Yeah, Bradley is joking. I 1000% did not buy that shit. But
hey,
no.
if they would believe that you would buy one of those, they haven't been following us.
If you want a similar quality though, Mike, I do have some beginner Photoshop students who could probably knock one out for you.
So this is what I was saying earlier, right? Everybody was like, okay, stupidest idea ever. What a clown and what a money grab. And actually, joke is on us because I didn't make $4.5 million on Thursday. Did you guys?
No, sir.
Somebody did.
I mean, I gotta check my account. I mean, you know, I did make $3 at Sketchfab, so maybe you know,
$3 whole dollars.
Take that 45.
That's right. That's right.
You can't even buy a small fry for $3 anymore.
But still, Tony, I'm moving merchandise though, Tony. That's the important thing.
This is awesome.
Merchandise is moving.
Moving that weight.
Put your weight on it.
Put your weight on it. Put your weight. The things you guys have taught me.
One day, Brad and I will get Bradley to actually sit and watch an entire blaxploitation film with us.
I did. I watched one with you guys.
Did you watch the whole thing?
I was in the room. Now, whether I paid attention.
I was in the country.
Definitely there. I was definitely there.
These kids today, man. No patience for anything.
Was that Disco Godfather?
It was.
Okay.
It was. Listen, normally I'm all for Dolomite, Rudy Ray Moore, but Disco Godfather, not your best work, bruh.
No.
Not your best work. I love when I'm streaming only to Ram and Hannibal. Only people who know what the hell I'm talking about right now.
Do y'all see the new Vox Machina trailer? I have not. I still have to watch the last episode of Vox Machina.
I never finished it.
I'm waiting for some good stuff to come out, start coming back on Netflix and everything. Have you guys seen that? Is it Japanese? It's called Alice in Borderland.
Yeah, season 2 is out now. I think
it's out now, or is it come out?
It's about to drop. It's going to drop soon.
That was an interesting concept.
I'm making my little curved horn here for the clown. Got the little, that little honka horn that some folks have. Not me.
Oh, you made it in Maya. Okay.
Yeah, it's easier to do a extrude along a curve in Maya for me.
Dude, I made that hill. I was thinking, and it turned out to be way too big. But my base was going to be the mountain for her.
Yeah, I actually like that idea. I mean, even though it's not, like scale movie specific, I kind of like the idea anyway.
It was too big, actually. See? I wanted to print it. And I was like, that's too big. I don't know how I'm going to work on these leaves or anything, so this is not going to get printed. Spoiler alert, it wasn't going to get printed.
I mean, you could make that out of clay and just cast it.
Would I want something that big, though? I need something small.
Yeah, but the tricky thing is, I mean, her pose is very horizontal, so it's going to be hard not to have something a little bit spacey.
This is all so true.
That's the biggest challenge for me. When any of my little 3D prints, like any of them that are more horizontal than vertical, like I don't know what to do because the base is gonna take up a lot of space no matter what.
Yeah, I might need to holler at Matt sideshow. Games. See what he has to say. He might have something in his.
Oh, Ram's talking about your Frankenstein. I'll try and remember, but yeah, that's your B-boy Frankenstein, right?
You mean Lil Frame?
I think.
Yeah. What about him? Let's see. Are you going to add Frankenstein? Oh, you know what? It's not a bad call. Put a little Frame up in there. I started making a skateboard for him. I wanted to have him have a skateboard with him. All right, B. Thanks for stopping by, man.
All right, B. Have a good one, man. Everyone staying in town pretty much for New Year's and Christmas?
Yeah, locally, my family's all kind of local this year. So
I don't know when it happened, but New Year's is that thing now where like I wake up the next morning. What day is it? Oh yeah.
My wife doesn't like going out on New Year's.
Was I supposed to have done anything last night? No, it's just.
Yeah, those days are. Oh, I went out and got messed up. Yeah, I don't do that anymore. I don't think I ever did that, to be honest.
I was gonna say, yeah. Those days never existed for me.
Yeah, me either.
I feel like when I was little, my uncle who was more of a partier. Actually, he would get out and be out there. He would always, for some reason, all the nephews and nieces, he'd have a little New Year's party. He'd get us the fake sparkling cider stuff, and the kids were drinking, pretend to be drunk and that was our New Year's Eve until we were like 15, 16.
Did you guys get those candy cigarettes and act like you were smoking too?
Yes.
I used to love those, man.
Yes, because it was the 80s.
They were delicious.
Delightful.
How different are the times now?
Yeah, right?
They were marketing candy cigarettes to kids. Like, yeah.
Like legit.
I would take those things outside. Like, my mom smoked it. I hated the smell of smoke. I never liked it. But I would take those things outside in the wintertime, and you could see the breath. Like,
oh yeah.
Nothing better than a menthol. You know what I'm saying?
You were cool.
Like, smooth.
Mm-hmm.
It's a different time.
Hey, kids. New candy crack pipes. Enjoy.
We got this character, Joe Camel.
Chris said he loved those.
They were. I loved them. They were delicious.
Yes.
That flavor, whatever that was, man. There was not a candy that had that kind of that same kind of that sweet North Carolina taste.
Mm-hmm.
just enough artificiality, right?
You know what was weird? You know what candy was like? It should have never been made, but I would get them and hoard them. Remember those long strips, Brad? Maybe you do. Tony, and this might be before Bradley and Tony's time. But there were long strips. It looked like computer tape.
Oh,
they
with
had
the
little dots.
The color buttons on them.
Yeah, the color buttons.
I mean,
that was
they
gross.
were good. I hesitate to think about how much paper I ingested by mistake.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because they didn't come off.
They didn't come off very well.
Probably some still in your intestinal tract.
Oh God, they tasted like dye. It was just dye.
It was so yeah. It was. I almost ate them almost like a challenge. Like, all right, I'm gonna get all these.
Mm.
I don't know how much they actually tasted like candy. They just.
The correct answer is not at all.
No.
Nothing beats the Hood classic Now Laters. Not Now and Laters. Now Laters.
Were they just now laters?
They were Now and Laters.
Now and later.
Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Was there a Hood knockoff?
No, we just called them Now Laters.
I don't know if that was a
It's
Jersey
just a-
thing.
No, maybe it was. We called them Now Laters.
It wasn't. That was where I'm growing up too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Subtle. It's a subtle distinction. You can't prove it's the same thing.
Mhm.
Time is relative.
Why does that still? Why are you doing that?
Why are you doing this? Are you too good for your home?
That should not be. I fixed that. I downloaded the Witcher update and I'm like jonesing to play it.
Yeah.
Mm.
Is is there a new version out, or is it just like a patch or like a little?
They did some engine changes. They added ray tracing to it. Updated. They took some of like the mods that people made in the community, made them like officially in the game, and they released it for. It's free, the update, but they released it for next gen consoles and stuff. So.
That's interesting because when I said that I was excited to play Portal because they did that, you said I was kind of wasting my time.
That I'm looking forward to.
Well, you know, it's Portal.
Is that right?
Man.
Only one of the best games of all time?
Yeah.
Witcher 3 is right up there.
Wait, what?
The Witcher 3 is right up there.
I thought you were doing that as like a little pouring some out for Henry Cavill after his bad news this week.
Yeah, that sucks too.
Who was telling me, I might have read this, that he's going to be okay because I think he's going to be in the movie adaptation of Warhammer.
I told you that.
Yeah,
that sounds familiar.
Yeah.
He's doing Warhammer for Prime,
Mm.
which is going to be a huge franchise.
Wait, for Prime?
Yep, Amazon's doing it.
Wow, man, they are spending money on some franchises, dog.
Yeah, they are.
Sheesh.
Mm-hmm. He's going to be all right.
So full disclosure, Raul, I fired it up on my laptop, the good laptop, the Strix, and my fan got so loud that I was like, I think I'm gonna wait till I get on my desktop to play this. It was
a little unbearable there.
It looks amazing, but I do believe that it's going to take some power to run this thing. Luckily, I got it. Shout out to our friend Andrew at Intel, who just got his Christmas package of Stylus League gear. He was showing me the mug, which I'm going to 100% buy now.
As you said, the giant ass mug.
Big ass mug. That was the only reason Bradley and I didn't get it yet, because we thought it wasn't going to be. We like our coffee now. We thought it wasn't going to be a whole lot of room for the coffee. It's not the case.
I need my coffee a half gallon at a time. I'm American. That's actually a true thing. You go to another country and try to get some coffee, you get this little ass cup, and you're just like, what
They
is
do.
this?
Everything's an espresso in other countries.
And they love to point out how huge our American, great big American coffee. Look at these.
Oh, and truth be told, everything, we have bigger portions for everything, and more
They're
obesity,
right. They're
more
right.
childhood obesity as well.
I was gonna
So,
say, and we die sooner. So
shout out to America.
America. Heck yeah.
We burn brighter and burn out faster. Here. That's what we do. All right, enough of that. What you guys doing today? Anything?
I'm going to get my mom's birthday present after this with my daughter. I'm going to chill. I'm going to watch some TV.
Brad, you gonna plug in that new goodness you have over there in the corner?
Mm-hmm.
Just plug it in, turn it on. Welcome to the future.
Baby steps. I'm gonna take it out of the box, stare at it for a while. All right, call it a day.
Nice.
No, I that's why I have to kind of like start backing up all the files and stuff that I have to make sure I transfer, because I know I'm gonna forget, and then we're like, oh, there's
Can't
that
you just
one
take out the hard drive and put it in the new one?
Well, but I'm not getting rid of this computer. I'm bringing this one into work.
Okay. Do you need all that stuff on there?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
That's the most nerve-wracking thing, because it's not that it's hard to transfer all your stuff. You're just like nervous about forgetting
Yeah.
something.
So much of my stuff on here is work related, and I always forget what computer it's on, and it's always going to be on the other one. So.
Oh, is this the last stream? Ram said, is this the last stream, or did you guys decide for next week? Guys, maybe we might have to switch the Christmas Eve stream, because I don't know if I can make it.
What did we? So wait, what is this? Christmas Eve on next? What is it going to be next week?
Next Saturday is Christmas Eve.
Okay, who does
Like I
anything
said,
on Christmas Eve, Tony? Nobody does anything on Christmas Eve. You watch your better half cook.
Not between the hours of 10 and 12. I don't do anything. So I'm down if you're down, Mike.
I am most likely down.
You're not, man.
Nobody's
I
doing like
am
everyone's sleep
almost
right now.
certainly
It'll be
out.
the same thing.
Yeah, Saturday morning is not really a big ask for
Yep.
me.
So
I should be
As it
okay.
stands, Ram.
I should be okay.
Also, I
We
don't
will
think
be
we have
around.
anything planned this year. It's a low-key year. Thanks, COVID, for pretending like you're gone and still 100%.
it was 2 years ago. That was COVID 2 years ago.
Oh,
We're
well,
over
see,
that.
you're the problem. You're the problem. People like you
We're
are the
over- we're
problem.
over it.
It's
We're
still
over it, talking
here.
about, baby.
It's still here.
I was gonna say, Mike's like, no, seriously, thanks, COVID, because I don't want to be doing anything.
Thanks, COVID.
Well,
I don't like
COVID's-
doing things.
COVID's like stubbing your toe right now.
Oh my.
It sucks.
Shut up.
You know,
Wow.
it sucks, but you know, you'll live
No,
If you
some
don't-
people don't.
if you don't have that long list of of issues that could cause you not to live.
Spoken like a
exactly.
young person. He doesn't have a.
So all your parts are still working, Bradley.
Mm-hmm.
Sparky
That's a-
Face 5. High five.
I survived my children, my wife assassinating me. All right.
Well, the kids will get you at Christmas time, bringing home all kinds of terrible diseases.
Yeah, the kids are home for 2 weeks.
2
Oh,
weeks.
they're out.
Yeah, they're out.
2 weeks.
What the man?
For a split second, I said, "Man, must be nice being."
Yeah,
Oh,
and
nah.
then you reconsider
Nah.
wisely.
Yeah, next week and the week after. Yeah, they don't go back to the new year. You guys know how I feel about teachers.
I know you're a fan. I wish I could say that about everybody.
Like if anybody who wants to watch my kids during the day, please,
Have at it.
please. Oh snap! Tool bag. Out of all the programs, tool bag just crashed. Fantastic.
That's rare.
So let's try dynamic. I'm gonna try to get this to contract onto his body now. That split up and shred it. Will that work, or should I divide it one more time?
Wait.
I'm gonna use dynamics, and I want this shirt to kind of like.
Oh no! Do not divide it more. You want it lower.
Okay.
So that's fine. See how that does.
I'm curious to see
Also,
how the
good
collar
luck
works
with
out.
that. I've never had that deflate or where it kind of shrinks up work for me.
I mean, you
It just
definitely
gets
want
really
to
ugly.
mask out the parts you don't want to get messed up, right? So you would you mask
Yeah, the
out
collar.
where the little buttons come together?
Yeah, let's do that. Blur it. All right. So then I want to contract, right? X, Y, and Z.
Yeah, you would contract. Yeah. Did you do a collision volume?
Yeah, I'll turn that on. I want the inflate to be low. So let's try that. Recalc. And then run it, right?
You also might want to turn gravity off.
Turn gravity off. Good call, sir. Hello, Sparky Face.
Hey, Sparky Face.
Wait, 2 weeks. They get 6 weeks in Australia? You guys also have animals that are always trying to kill you, so
we
there's that too.
don't have killer spiders here, so.
Whereas here in America, it's just people who try and
Yeah, it's just people. I'm used to people.
no matter where you go.
That hurt me a little bit.
I kind of might prefer the animals, but
How's Crocodile Dundee? Is he still around?
No, he passed a while ago.
wait, did he?
Did he?
Not Crocodile Dundee. That was the
You're thinking Steve Irwin, Tony.
Steve Irwin. Crocodile Dundee is fine.
Sorry, Crocodile Dundee. I did not know.
Also, he's gonna come show you exactly what a knife looks like. So
Yeah.
Sparky said he'll take dangerous animals over people all day.
Yeah, you might have a point, bud.
You're not wrong. Sparky.
Might have a point.
Wrong.
All right, so that contract did not work, but since I had the collision volume on, I'll just try the tools.
Wait, what happened when you did it?
It got weird.
Let me see. Run it again.
I want to watch.
Damn it. I'm so scared of this crashing. I'm saving again.
Are you running dynamics as well on it?
Yeah. Look, see, it's just.
Wait,
So why don't you have it contract?
Yeah, but why is the mask thing still moving? Did you
I blurred
blur
them.
the mask too much? Maybe.
He blurred them. Did you recalculate, Tone?
Yeah, I did. So
Yeah,
recalc.
that thing-
They're blurred again. Recalc. Run it again.
This is where we need Ian.
See, it's like not really doing much. So
But I mean, what did you expect it to do?
He wants
Like
it
you
to
have-
contract.
I wanted
body.
to contract over the
So
volume.
why don't you
Tony,
Yeah,
do
but
this.
allow
Do this.
shrink? Allow shrink is not checked. Allow shrink is not checked. So that could, at the very top.
All right. So when this doesn't work, let me tell you how to do it right.
I mean, yeah, I think
you.
part of the issue might be again like your edges are so clean that you're just
So
kind of
The problem, if I may, is you have those holes, and those holes are just they're taking away whatever tension you had. So what I would do is go to your werewolf body and do a history save state, and then make a morph target for your shirt, and then project the details of the body onto the shirt, and it will shrink down to the shape of it, and then you use your morph brush to selectively erase away the parts you want to look like fabric.
I was going to say that.
Thank you. Good night, everybody. Nailed that shit. What you want?
Say that too. That was my next thing. I was going to say.
This is why I don't get paid the big bucks by Pixel.
Can you write all that down for me again? Because I didn't hear it.
Go to your werewolf. Stop moving things.
I don't want to.
Go to your werewolf. All right, now go up to the little slider, your history thing, and hold down Control and click on it, or Alt.
No, it's Control.
Control. Yeah. All right, and now go back to your shirt.
Jack's wearing leather pants right now.
Yeah. Now go to nice. now save a morph target for your shirt. Store a morph target rather.
Is that in layers? No, where is that?
Under morph. It's under
there it is.
subtool morph, right? Yeah, click on that. Store. Okay. Now just project your details. Undo your mask first. All right, and take off poly paint so we can see what you're doing.
But I don't want that. I don't want that.
Hide your collar. Yeah, hide your collar. I know what you're doing.
I don't know.
All right.
Sounds
now
fishy.
Turn off poly paint so we can see it, or poly mesh, or whatever you call it. There you go. And now just project it back down the details. I'm trying to figure out this dress. So once this thing is, luckily I made UVs for it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this poly paint, turn it into a texture map, and then I'm going to project it back onto the one that's all kind of deformed. And we'll be good to go.
Wait, is that a paint over that you just did, or is that the actual texturing you did already?
Oh, that's just Photoshop. Just paint over.
Okay, I was going to say, damn, that's fast.
Yeah. Actually, it's on my iPad. I did that.
You love that iPad.
I love my iPad. So I don't always agree with Bradley. Bradley was like, hey, Mike, why don't you get an iPad? And I was like, why? It's because you like to draw stuff. I was like, but I want to really be able to draw stuff. And he's like, get that Apple II pencil. And I was like, does that thing work for real? Get it. But it costs a lot of money. He said, get it. And I got it. And I love it. So, Bradley, thank you.
You agree with me more than you disagree with me.
I disagree.
Yeah, well, I don't know.
Let's not go crazy. What's it on me? Get off me. Get off. What happened to Tony? Whoa, what happened to Tony? Did you kick Tony from the stream?
Of course not.
Tony
must have pressed something.
I didn't press
anything. I would have to be looking up at the stream to.
You son of a! That was on purpose. That was racially motivated.
Always getting blamed. Didn't do anything. Wasn't even looking at it.
Thanks, Herschel.
At an hour and 10 minutes in, it's a good time to save. It's a good time to save your stuff.
Yeah, good idea.
That's a suggestion.
I've not saved once, so maybe. Oh, hey, let's do what's good.
Big issues.
You guys want to do what's good?
Sure.
No.
I'm surprised Ram hasn't told us to do it.
Ram, you're slipping, but
you're slipping, Ram. Yeah.
I'm trying to think what my what's good will be.
Ram, I'm gonna dock your pay this week.
He had one job in addition to being the hype man. He had two jobs to do. Remind us of what's good and keep the party going.
Anybody want to go first?
Arkham's asking how much we think the update for ZBrush will be once it comes out.
$3,000.
My guess is prepare to be angry. That's my guess.
Well,
the update
you don't
stays-
have to.
I mean, the
You don't
price
have to
stays the
guess.
same.
The price is already there. The prices are already on Maxon.
I don't want it there.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
You do not have to guess. The prices
If
are
you
on.
if you want to get the monthly, there's a price. If you want to buy it yearly, there's a price. We're not going to talk about the price. Treat yourself. Go look at it.
If you dare.
If you dare.
Ram said he would have, but you are slow to read the comments.
See? He's like, read. Why don't you read, son?
I feel like
I ain't
I
got-
take that back. Shots fired.
All right.
I will never
so
go
let's-
after Ram again.
There you go.
Why you talking about Mike like that, Ram?
Ram's not playing with you. All right. So who wants to go first? Tony, you got it. What's good?
My what's good is not to be a Debbie Downer, but just check on your peoples, guys. Like check in on family you haven't talked to in a minute. Make sure everybody's good. I know a lot of us heard the news about that the guy Twitch, the dancer and the DJ that passed this week. It was super sad. I followed him on his social media. He was super happy. He seemed like a super happy family guy, and he's not with us anymore. So my what's good is checking on your people, tell them you love them. You know, it's important. That's all I got to say.
The holidays can be hard, man.
Yeah, man.
So, definitely.
Not to be Debbie Downer or anything, guys.
No, that's real. Brad, what about you?
Oh, sure. Let me follow that. Okay. Mine was good. I got a new computer. Died.
You sound so selfish.
Yeah. So what's good is not having to follow Tony. So
That's right.
That's still good news. I'm happy for you, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
anyway.
Great job, Brad. Okay. Bradley?
I am preparing for my what's good. So keep it moving.
All right. I'll tell you my what's. I have a what's not good, followed by a it's good. Oh. What's not good is against my better judgment and everybody telling me that I shouldn't do this. And literally everybody told me I shouldn't do this. I decided to go on Etsy and look at stuff. And I found this dude who was selling these full Spider-Man masks. And I was like, I'm not going to wear this mask, but it's going to be good reference, right? Like I'll get one of those mannequin heads or whatever, and I'll put it on there. So it looked like the fabric and it had all the texture. I got to set this up for you, so bear with me for a second. It looked dope. And it was $20. And so I ended up buying it, and I didn't get it for a while, and I thought the guy beat me. And they were like, no, there's a package. You got a package. And I got this thing. It is the thickest clown rubber I have ever seen. It is Spider-Man, and I could wear it. I could wear this thing.
You're gonna do it. Okay. Thank God. All right.
No. Here you go. Wait, just bear with me. So, oh, jeez. All right. So this is, imagine this is me in a hat. There you go. It does work, but no, this is corny. This is like, look how thick this is, man. I'm supposed to put this on my head. This is like 1/4-inch thick plastic.
Can't get jiggy with that shit.
Yeah, but it has, like, in the guy's defense, it does have a zipper on the back, so you could totally put this on your head. Anyway, spoiler: I am going to put it on my head. All right, that's what's not good. What's actually good is
This is a zipper. There's also a zipper back thing.
there's a zipper back. Yeah, there's a zipper in the back. Yeah, that's the good part. There's a zipper. No, I got a new anchor hub, which has it's pretty dope. I don't know the specs. This is where Bradley is better than me at this crap. But it's got like ports on it to stick stuff in on the front and back. It's got a little button that turns it on and off. And now instead of, so a lot of them don't come with this. Make sure you're getting the official Anchor one has the button. So now this rat's nest that's on the back of my computer can be managed and hidden behind my monitor. So that's what's good for me.
Is that to connect your laptop to your computer?
So I have one for my laptop, and this one I got specifically to go behind my desktop, because you guys can't see it, but there's like all of these cables that are facing out to the room, and it's super ugly. So
But what is it connecting to? The dock is connecting to those things, and then back at your computer?
Yes, I'll have a Thunderbolt come out of the back and into my computer, and then I'll have my hat is all crooked. Hold on a second.
You be careful with that, Mike.
Why?
Because you don't need to send power. Like the moment you start plugging that stuff. So the thing with those anchor things is the amount it sends voltage through the USB through it, and you may not want to send that into your motherboard.
Things you could have told me before I ordered it. But anyway,
I didn't know you were using that for your tower.
You know exactly what I was getting it for. All right, get off.
Don't do that.
Get off my head.
Don't do that.
All right, I'll use it for my laptop.
Yes. You about to blow. Don't do that. No.
Right.
If you get a hub for your tower, make sure that's not one that's going to do a power pass through. That Type C in the front does a power pass through.
This is what you tune in for, Trooper guys.
What if I don't press this little button right here?
Then it won't work. Then it won't work.
Stupid Bradley. All right, thank you.
Whoa!
Thank you for saving my computer.
Whoa!
Thanks for saving my computer, Bradley.
And I'm
I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm not being facetious. Thank you.
You can find a big boulder and kick it. Find the biggest boulder and kick it. All right.
All right. Whatever.
So my what's good. I think I'll demo this a while ago, but I'll do it again. I love this program called Substance Linker by Zolo. And what's cool is that it will send all your textures in your geo to either Blender, Cinema 4D, Maya, all the 3D applications for the most part. And once you install the plugin, it gives you some options to what you want to send and what maps. So I'm sending all these jack tools. I'm sending these maps. I will also include AO. And that's it. You can also set the texture resolution. And I'm going to hit send. Let's go over to Blender.
I really like that skull, Bradley. I mean, I know you don't believe me, but I do. I think it's dope. What did you think?
That was his way of saying I'm sorry.
That's where you say thank you, jerk.
So it's sent. It's sent. Okay. And so what's cool is sent the geo here.
Best friends. Right? I don't know if you guys know that. This is how we talk to each other.
It should have also, if I go here, if I go to shader, it should have also sent the textures. So if I go to shader, oh, it's still sending. Haha. Move too fast. So right now it's mapping all of the textures that's in Substance. It's also a good way to learn how the nodes work and things like that, because once it plots everything, it shows you how to set up all the nodes.
See, more scary node stuff. I gotta learn more scary node stuff.
Well, the fact that it plots it for you kind of helps a lot.
It does. It definitely does.
Cool. So it's, as you can see, my textures are loading in. And if you go here, all the nodes are plotted for me. I zoomed too far. There we go. So if you look, so once I start to texture everything, like all this is gonna change. Right now it's just regular. So might look at all this craziness to set up nodes and get the materials in Blender, but it's organized and it's neat and it's clean.
Yikes! I fear nodes.
Mhm.
But it does it for you.
Yeah.
So if I go to shaded view, and everything's in Blender. That's my what's good.
That's definitely good.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, you suck.
What happened?
My UVs got messed up. No.
I'm gonna bottom jaw. Yes.
Texture. Checker. Well, that's weird because that's fine there. UV master.
Let's see. So just keep it. I think we've agreed that we will stream on Christmas Eve at our normal Saturday time. I think Mike, we're pretty okay to talk about our schedule for next year for the most part.
Yeah, we have some exciting stuff coming up that we just kind of locked in, you guys. So we can talk about it, Bradley.
So for when we come back in January, actually Stylus League is not taking any breaks except for the New Year's New Year's week. The last week of December, we will be off. We will come back in on January 7th. On January 7th, we will be doing unfinished business. So any past projects that we have laying around, we're going to do that. And then in February, we will have Raphael. What's his last name, Mike?
Oh, way to put me on the damn spot.
Mike's not good with names, man.
Raphael
Jeez.
Phillips, I think.
Oh,
I think it's
hold
Raphael
on.
Phillips.
Sorry, Raphael. Sorry, man. Why are you gonna do that? That's not cool.
It's called partnership. You should help brother out. You know? I said all these things, and all you had to say was the name. All right, I said everything else.
Yeah. Okay. Not like we have Monday meetings, you guys. We have Monday meetings.
We didn't have a meeting this Monday.
I'm doing action, guys.
Crap. On Instagram, he has Imhotep. That's not his last name. Raphael.
Oh, actually, share.
Oh, let me show you
his Instagram in the
his
chat.
work. Certainly. Yeah. So I met him as Jehudi-san, but the brother that has done the dope Wu-Tang Stormtroopers. He's got a bunch of these. Really, really cool stuff. He was on Instagram. I mean, he was on a ZBrush Summit talking about his Black Panther that he did for Sideshow, which is pretty amazing.
Mm-hmm.
This is his work.
Yeah,
Raphael's a beast. Yeah, it'd be cool if we knew.
So that's our guest for February.
Yeah, here you go. You guys saw him on the stream on the summit. His stormtrooper stuff is so sick, man. I'm telling you, I love it. But yeah, there you go. This goodness. So not only is he coming on the stream, first we're going to kick off the year in January with our very first Stylus League interview. Raphael's going to be our first interview. He has worked with some dope people and done some amazing work. This is Meth right here, and he is also a traditional sculptor as well. So it's going to kick off with him. Then we will have him on the show in February for a month. We're still deciding what we are going to do for the subject, but we'll let you know. That's TBD. And then we have some other guests that are going to either be interviewed or be on the show. So that's going to be an action-packed year. We'll also be giving away our Intel laptop. Bradley, you want to tell people again about where they can get that, how they can get it?
Yep. So just go on there's a video posted on our channel. Yep. Raphael Phillips.
Thank you.
Right. Thanks, Frederick. There is a video posted on our YouTube channel for Intel. All you have to do is go and like and comment on that video to enter the raffle. We will pull the winner of that raffle on our last stream in January live, and that would be on January 28th. So Saturday, January 28th, we'll pull the winner of the raffle.
Dude, that music timed perfectly for that big announcement too.
That was pretty nice. Everyone.
Yeah, I planned it. Oh yeah, I planned it. Yeah, I did that. So that's how we're kicking off our year.
Yep.
And somewhere along the lines, we'll have Ian, and we're gonna do Mortal Kombat.
This is also true. There you go.
Are you guys looking forward to the new ZBrush release?
Which one are you talking about?
You mean like the actual 2023 release?
Yeah.
I don't know what to expect. I know we have some friends that are on the beta.
There's Redshift in there. All the stuff that they're demoed, I'm interested in it.
Yeah. I'm definitely interested in the Redshift. I'm sure they're going to do a nice job implementing it. We shall see. When they do the big yearly release, I'm always excited about the new stuff they add to it. They always do a good job. This is the first year with them under Maxon though, so we'll see. Oh, remember all that?
This, man.
What?
So these have the same UVs as the one that's not deformed. For some reason, when I try to apply the texture map from this one to the other one, it doesn't transfer.
Same
it
base,
looks
same
all
low,
weird.
Same lowest level, right?
Oh, you got to delete the texture and reapply it.
I did.
Yes.
I did do that. I'll do it again. Delete. Oh, jeez.
Frederick says, if you guys do Mortal Kombat, I will be playing the theme song from the movie while I watch.
Of course you will. Now you make me want to watch the movie, Frederick.
Which one?
Yes, you will.
Which movie? Which
the
Mortal Kombat?
The original first movie. The original first movie, not the the remake is good on HBO, but the original first movie is the bomb. Second one, unwatchable. Just so you know that.
Wait, there was a second one?
Oh gosh, Annihilation,
Yes.
bro.
Annihilation.
Annihilation.
I subconsciously wiped that from my memory.
Mhm.
That was bad. Sorry, you worked on that.
It's really bad. Hey, look
By
at
the way,
that,
Mike,
it
I'm
lines
doing
up.
next gen. I'm almost done.
Oh, you want to know?
I'm almost done.
Wait, almost done.
No, I'm just getting everything going in the right direction. That's all.
So are you gonna paint out like where the shirt is, or are you gonna just try and like?
Yeah, so I can use the density brush, and wherever it's not there, I'm gonna kind of get rid of it, shave it off, just so it saves on resources. But I don't have to. I could lay it down so it just doesn't pop up through the shirt.
But are you now? That doesn't transfer to ZBrush, right?
The X-Gen hair,
Yeah.
you could convert it to geometry and transfer.
Yeah, you can convert it and transfer it. Yep.
Oh.
You can convert it to geometry and import it into Marmoset. That's what I did for that Wednesday model. It's pretty flexible. Pretty flexible. So all I did now was I just applied it to the whole body just so I get a short coat, and then I'm going to do another group that's going to be longer for like the mane and around the neck. And right now I'm just kind of trying to get the hairs going in the correct general direction, so I'm using the comb brush. And once that's done, it's just tedious stuff like just a little grooming. You can mask off sections of the hair because now if you look closely, I have parts that are protruding through the skin because I turned off collision volume that I'm gonna have to kind of fix. It's relatively easy, guys, but you're gonna forget all of this 10 minutes after.
Yeah, without question, I've already.
As soon as I finish talking, what?
Tony, what was the part where you did the things?
All of it.
Yeah, that's the part I always miss. I forget the things.
The stuff?
Yeah, that's where he loses me.
Yeah. That's
the texture map. I didn't flip. What is it? Flip H, flip V, flip H.
Yeah, you got
Vertical.
to flip it.
Yeah, that's why. There you go. Texture. This one. Flip vertical, right?
Yeah.
That one? Okay.
That's one of those little confusing things I wonder about with ZBrush too. Like, is there a reason for that?
I hope they fix it in the new one. That would be nice. That you don't have to worry about that. It still doesn't work so bad.
Well, did you re-import the texture though? Because again, you have two up there. Okay.
Yeah.
Choose which one.
Mike, I would the checkerboard.
Oh, wait.
Fine. I would do a test.
Some of this is okay. Why does it not? See, look how it's not in the right place. They're not matching up. Maybe I'm going to try to flip H2. See what happens. Maybe I'll try flip.
Can you just go off the checkerboard? The checkerboard looked fine.
What do you mean go off the checkerboard? It's confusing as hell.
No, in the way it was flowing, like it looked like it was flowing, right?
No, the
So when you
checkerboard
had
the checkerboard looked great, but I don't know why it's not working with the texture. I made texture from poly paint, and then it isn't doing the thing it's supposed to do. Let's try this one. Nope, that's not right.
Could you like go into UV Master and flatten it just to see what it looks like, and then figure out what texture?
Yeah, Yeah, so here, look, I can just do it with morph. I'll do the morph. So if I turn off the texture, let's turn on this one, and I'll do morph UV. Oh no, what happened to this stuff? All right, don't do that. Crap. Texture map, turn it off. And all right, so I don't know if this is.
Yeah, I was gonna say, are we sure which angle is the?
All right, there's the front, like that. So the sleeves are down here on this one.
All right.
So if I go to the dress.
None of us have seen the Schoolio. I'm gonna go catch it tomorrow though.
And go morph UV.
Very excited.
Yeah, see, that's nowhere near those UVs.
But I copied these UVs and pasted them. So let me try again. I'll do a work on, let's see, on morph.
I'm gonna watch Avatar 2. Yeah, I'm gonna try to see if I can convince my kids to see it today. My daughter, I want to take my daughter. My daughter wants to see it, but I don't know how she's gonna sit for like 3 hours. That's the longest movie I would have ever taken her to. I don't know how that's gonna work. And nothing's worse than I need to go to the bathroom.
These blocks.
Oh, that's
aren't
looking
even the
cool,
same
Tony.
size.
Thanks, son. Let me get there.
You froze all the rest.
So the blue fur is frozen just so, because sometimes when it's all camera based. So if I'm trying to style here, sometimes I'll mess up the arm and it's like going back and forth. So I kind of try to freeze sections as I go.
I never freeze.
I never freeze.
Finally, on time for a stream.
Kinda. Paste UVs.
You're here, so thank you.
Now morph target. It's not doing it, Brad. I don't know why. I'm pasting UVs, and it's not the same as the other one.
Is it the exact same?
Yeah, it's the same
count?
mesh, or else it wouldn't let me paste the UVs if it wasn't. It's the same thing. So if I go,
what's the poly count of that?
This is 3212.
Okay.
So if I go to the dress, which is here, this is there's a subdivision that's missing. Okay, maybe I need to reconstruct subdivision.
Bradley, there used to be a website that, but I wouldn't want to miss it. I'll be mad. I'll be mad at my daughter if I have to go to take her to the bathroom. And I don't want that kind of upsetness between our relationship.
It's different when you're by yourself because you can make the mad dash in like maybe 2 minutes. You got a little kid, you gotta, especially if it's a girl, you gotta take her into the men's room and take her into the stall,
and I can't do her like I tell my son, like, hold that, son.
Here's a
if you have Maya, you could try to transfer attributes.
It's not so. I mean, it's not just different because it's like got one level of sub B. Like it's actually legit, like an actual different number, not just a multiple.
Yeah, because if I look at, let's turn off this texture map. Yeah, if I try to divide it, the number's off. So this is 6741, and then the one that I posed, which I was very careful about not changing, is 3212 for some reason.
Outside of the subdivisions, are the UVs in the same space? Like, are they the same UVs?
It doesn't look like it.
They're not matching up. No, I don't know why.
Are you matching it up by your poly count, or you're actually matching up because by the way they're?
I copied and pasted the UVs, and I don't know how it was able to copy and paste if the damn UVs aren't if the polygons aren't the same. know how that worked. I have no idea how that worked.
You don't happen to have like faces hidden or anything like that on one of them?
Nah. Nope. The only thing I did was I took that dress, this dress, the original dress, and I formed it around her. And I made sure to duplicate so that I would not be in the position that I'm in right now. But somehow the polygon count changed. You can even tell by looking at it. The polygons are smaller. I try to reconstruct subdiv. It doesn't work.
Yeah, because I mean, it's almost it seems like it's about twice the amount. So if you reconstruct it, it would go down to like to a quarter of the amount, right? Probably.
Oh, is that what happened? Well, it won't do anything. Like if I hit reconstruct,
so,
it doesn't do
it's
anything.
it's not just a matter of it being like a subdivided version of it. It's just a whole different.
Yeah. Well, you know what? This dress, so the one that's posed that's not super deformed is the same as the other one. So maybe I can use this to make subtools, or make UVs rather, and fix this whole problem. I think I can probably do that. It ain't gonna be pretty, but it's gonna work. I'm gonna get this, you guys. I believe in me.
Hey, I saw you take an asymmetrical battle cat and make it symmetrical. I know you could do it.
Thanks, bro.
It's been a while since I've seen that battle cat. I like that battle cat. That's a cool battle.
Next on Unfinished Business. Thanks.
Dang. You know what? Good, you guys. Ready to go already.
I knew that you could.
So you plug in unwrap by polygroups. Oh, let's save. Save your work, fellas.
Save. I'm okay with going a little over. Going over, if you guys are
okay. Yeah, I'm okay.
I'm just working.
Flatten.
What's up, Hannibal?
Yo.
Hey, Hannibal. Okay.
Through path to ZBrush artist. Start sculpting 42 pieces.
It's true.
That's my life story.
Unflatten and copy UVs. Stress. What was the old one? It's the new one. Plug in, paste UVs. Nice.
Look at that. You got your all that. Those UVs back with time to spare.
Back. Now I just have to draw the thing all over again on the other one. So it's okay.
Now, question is, have we become good at ZBrush because we're good, or because we do everything more than once?
Obviously,
Both.
because yeah.
Yeah.
You get good at doing everything more than once.
Especially
once.
because we do it way more than once.
I was gonna say.
I know I do it. What?
It was just messed up enough to get good.
Yeah.
Isn't that like anything though?
Mm-hmm. Here it is. Okay. So
I don't even feel comfortable saying I'm good.
Proficient.
I do.
Is that, let me use the word proficient. Is that better?
Yeah,
I feel comfortable.
first.
If I don't say it, who's gonna say it? I'm great.
You're right.
Thanks, Mike.
Does kid? Hey, but I don't finish anything, so there's that.
Mm.
Hey
Six on one
guys.
hand, half dozen on the other.
I'd like to introduce you to Mike Thompson.
I would rather be okay and finish my stuff. All right.
Well, if you never finish, everything still has great potential. Like there's no definitive. Well, this didn't work out.
Well, if you don't finish, you didn't
Nothing's
actually
done.
fail.
Right.
Yeah, you can't fail if you don't finish. It's
Yep.
true. It is true.
Ben says both one gives us technique, the latter gives us experience.
There you
All
go.
true. All true. I like that. I
That
like
sounded
that.
wise as hell.
I like
Zen
that.
Ben. Zen Ben, everybody.
If you aren't doing it at least 3 times, you're not doing it fast in my mind.
It's true.
People who do things right the first time, I don't trust them. Something
I'm like,
wrong there.
what do you learn by doing it right the first time? You learn nothing.
You don't.
You learn to settle.
What if you have 64 pieces undone with 20 versions of everything?
And that sounds about right.
Then you have about 1,208.
Don't do that math. We didn't ask you to do the algebra. We didn't ask you to do the algebra.
I'm way off. I think I'm way
That's
off.
not what the Stylus League is about. Don't
Man.
come to us for math.
I'm,
You're not
I'm
about that
deviating
math
from
life.
the core motto of Stylus League.
That's right.
Yeah, don't do that algebra.
Mm-mm. I'm here with that.
At Mike, this is from Frederick. I saw one of your sculpts in the slideshow while I was
Slideshow.
updating. Oh, the slideshow. Updating in ZBrush, the character with the giant mutant arm, whatever his name is it finished? Yeah, is that the finished version? He wants to know if the Akira is the finished version.
Tetsuo.
So yeah, it is whatever. Wow.
Yeah, same thing. Akira
yeah.
Tetsuo. Isn't it Akira the show? Yes.
Akira's the movie and the guy that was the original thing. But I digest. Yeah, but I digress. Tetsuo is done. The cracked up ground underneath of him. There's still a couple things that I'd like to do. But that piece is, you know what, Brad Groatman? That's the one I think Tetsuo, good call. Who said that, Frederick? That's gonna be the one that I use my my new D2 to print. That'd be a great one for the D2, right, Brad?
I mean, I would think, and again, it's because it's got a lot of detail and stuff like that, right?
Yeah, and Brad Lee wanted to see me cut and key. So Bradley, let's make some time to. I'll cut and key it, and you can watch me, and
you can record it. That was my Christmas gift request.
What a douche! Sorry, guys.
I'm a douche. I'm a douche.
You said you were like, hey, Mike, show me how to do this. Show me how to do this.
No, I want you to show me. Well, just watching won't help. I'm telling you about my learning disability. All right.
All right. Yes, that's exactly what.
So you never say record this?
I'll record it. I'll record it.
I appreciate it.
And in fact, I'll record it and maybe we'll throw it up somewhere. But
I didn't say do all that. Then it's no longer a Christmas gift. I don't want it now.
Wait, what? Okay, good. All right. Good luck on your own.
I'm gonna make it.
I want.
Hey, does anybody remember how to use remember the thing where you could have two subtools open at the same time and rotate them the same?
Like the split screen?
Split screen? How do you do that?
I can't find a video on that. I remember you showed me how to do that.
I saw somebody using it in who was it that was using it? Shane Olsen, that's his thing, I think. But it's dope because I would love to have the dress that's not deformed rotating with the one that I'm painting. That'd be nice.
So split screen is under transform?
Yeah.
Okay.
And there's a slider that says split screen.
That's the extent of my knowledge.
I would say how you do that. Oh, maybe you have to turn off solo.
Frederick said that it looks good regardless of version.
Thanks, Frederick. You're my best friend here.
Damn. Okay. Well, that was easy.
The werewolf is looking like a hair dolphin right now.
Well, good thing.
I love it. Hair Dolphin is my new screen name on everything.
I
like
that.
Hair dolphins are, but I want one.
I will get banned from Twitter with that name today.
Probably.
I want the hair dolphin.
All you got to do is talk about a certain person who owns Twitter now, and you get banned from Twitter. So that's how I'm going to do it.
That's all it takes.
Transform. Split screen. There it is.
The hair dolphin, baby.
I'm definitely putting off making this rubber chicken. I can tell you that.
I'm confused. All right, transform. Do I have to do two? No. That shows you that. How do you get two subtools on at the same time?
So you have to make it's the one below it. So you have to make sure the tool's below it. Is the other tool right below it?
Are they both? It looks like they're both here. I just can't see.
Can you go in there and hit F to frame it? Can you go in that second window and hit F in that one?
Oh, I can't frame the other one.
But is that the same
Even
subtool?
if I shrink them, I can't see them.
We'll switch to the other subtool, Mike. Actually click the other one and hit F.
It's on this screen though.
Now go back to the other one. Let's see if it brings it back.
Yeah, it's always in this one. I don't know. There's nothing here.
Oh,
but it looks like it is there.
It is there. It's just the sizes. It's the sizing must be off. It's not the same size.
No, but no, it's not. Look, if I hit turn off, let's see, transform, turn off split screen. Look, they're not that different in size.
Oh yeah, it should be right there. Anybody who knows how to fix that, Shoot in the comments.
Yeah, you guys beat me to the punch.
Yeah, you're not in solo mode, are you?
I'm not. It doesn't allow you to do the split screen with solo mode. Oh, this is not even the one that has the drawing on it.
Hannibal says, have them both centered.
Centered?
Yeah, maybe. Maybe.
All right, they're both centered. Only have two things on, right? So this one and this one, both centered. Transform, split screen, frame. Oh, almost. Huh. There should be a way to adjust. What's that thing that shoots all your subtools off into like
expose Shift X?
Is it the expose?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, expose.
Fancy. Right. I mean, it's almost, but no matter how much I shrink it, close, but no cigar. Frame. Yep. Oh, man. All right. Well, it's kind of helpful.
Yeah, I would think there has to be a way to customize that split screen a little bit more than that.
Well, yeah, you can do it long ways if you want. Let's see.
Yeah,
So
you
if
can
I
do
hit
it.
this, I don't know what that is. 4. Yeah, it's got to be 1 though. You got me, bro. All right, to hell with it. It's close, but whatever. Oh wait, just do.
I'm going to take my
Ping. All right, whatever. Solo.
Sculpt the rubber chicken.
Where's my drawing? What the heck? Huh. Doesn't matter because I lost my drawing anyway. Oh, here it is.
back there.
Look at that skull. Man, that Jack skull looks so cool.
He is ambient like a mug, boy. AO is jumping.
Still work in progress. So I'm gonna knock it back. I need to see what I'm seeing.
I dig it. I think it looks cool like that.
This is.
Brother, is this the same playlist as always? I like this.
It is not. So if you're tuning in, this is what we normally do. We with SuperFriends, we just hang out. If it gets a little quiet, it gets a little quiet. You know, it's okay. We're here. If you ask a question, I will make sure I'm glancing up. Mike and I will pass it or ask it to the group.
Sorry, my dog was barking. Had to.
I'm in rubber chicken mode right now, so you know, you all good.
Chicken.
This seems like a code word for help.
It's a very scientific process I got going on here.
And I'm trying to piece back a dress.
I'm currently trying to get the base layer of my fur to lie in the right direction.
Fur looks silky, boy.
Let your soul flow. Make it all so silky smooth.
So
There you go.
It's the first time I've used my Cintiq with this with substance, and I have no shortcuts, no buttons.
no shortcuts, no buttons.
No buttons.
It's all me, homie.
My insert rubber chicken brush will be forthcoming.
Mm-hmm.
Put that up on our station.
You're gonna need that.
Make sure you tag it no AI.
Oh, geez.
I'm not touching it.
No,
Not touching
nobody. No, I didn't say anything. So I'm sorry.
I'm not touching it.
It's been a long week for that.
Speaking of which, Hookups comments kind of sound like prompts. Silky hair dolphin werewolf.
I should have just did that and all the day.
Put the prompt in and see what comes out.
No, I don't want to get attacked for using
Werewolf Soul Glow 2023.
Like, the issue is not the usage of it, is it? Or like,
I think the issue is the uses of it more than the technology.
I think the issue is when it's used by people to kind of like to actually take other people's work and just put it through a blender.
I get that.
You know, like that's I don't see a problem with using it as a way of just kind of generating ideas for yourself. But when like companies like actually literally like plug in, say, give me something in this person's style, and they actually get stuff, taken from that person's work, that's a little bit theft.
Ashley Adams, if you haven't seen it, had a dope illustration on her
that
Instagram.
drawing was awesome.
That was perfect.
What, the no AI thing?
The one where she drew like the whole process, the machine.
Yeah.
of feed
Oh, I haven't
my
seen
artwork.
that.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
on,
look on her
it's awesome.
Instagram. It's dope.
It's a very distinctly Ashley Adams sense of humor, I think.
Yeah.
From what I know, which is not much.
It's like a monster that you feed it Ashley's artwork, and then it has like these glitter enzymes in its stomach that it puts on top of Ashley's artwork,
What's-
and it poops out her.
The most amazing
new
thing
artwork.
about that is
Same thing.
the multiple fingers she incorporates in there, like the multiple finger.
Oh,
aspect
I
of
didn't
it.
even notice that.
Dude,
Oh,
that
wow.
is like.
I didn't even
genius.
notice
It is-
that.
It is perfect.
Oh, dude. Yeah, Ashley. Okay, I see you.
That's the part that got me.
Yeah.
Tony, quick, what's the shortcut for brush size
S.
and
Oh.
substance?
Oh,
It's not
Isn't
S.
it- isn't
That
it-
would be
I
too
use
easy.
the bracket keys.
Oh yeah, I thought.
No.
Is it control?
I use the bracket keys. Just me.
No, control that. Up,
Oh,
down.
that rotates it.
No, that's flow. I used to have all this shortcut.
How
on
if
my
you
others
held
and
like
things.
tab or something and they'll pop up? Your
I know that like in
shortcuts.
Maya you can hold down B and do it, but I'm not sure if that's the same thing.
What is it? What is it in Photoshop?
That's the bracket keys.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, but I don't.
I don't want to use bracket keys. I want to be special.
Bradley, you are a special little snowflake.
I've never been a snowflake a day in my life. Frederick says, right now AI is able to do all styles of art because it's stealing from everyone. Otherwise, it would only be able to do very specific things and nothing else. All true.
All true. Here's my argument, and it's going to be an unpopular take. I was telling Bradley earlier. I don't jump
Hold
on
on.
the.
Pause. We got to listen for this. Everybody pause. We got to listen to this. Is just good. Interesting take.
Wait, hold on,
Go ahead.
hold up. Bradley, Tony, solo mode. Go.
Get to Tony's corner.
This is the face that you want to be angry at. Go, Tony, go.
Shit. I'll put it full camera. I don't care. No. Here's my thing. I'm not on the anti-AI trip. I get the fear and frustration about it, but my whole thing is a lot of it, in a way, stinks of hypocrisy. Because if you didn't say a word, when all the cashiers lost their job and all the factory workers lost their jobs, automation, and now you're up in arms and saying, "Oh, not my skill set, not my job," then it kind of reeks of hypocrisy to me. And it was coming. Like, not that you shouldn't be concerned about it, but where was all this outrage when it was hurting everybody else? And that's just me on a personal take, because I watched my pops lose his job in the factory due to automation. Nobody gave a shit. Nobody give a damn. But now it's like, oh, now you're stealing our work. You're stealing our jobs. And I'm like, okay, it's happening. It's not fair. Life's not fair. When my dad lost his gig, he had to adapt. He had to change. It wasn't fair. You just have to. Is it
The
right?
problem with
No.
it, the only thing with that, Tony, is that if we adapt, they just take whatever our new artwork is and feed it back into the algorithm.
I get it, but it's just, I don't know. Just something about it kind of doesn't sit right with me. That's how I feel. I know it's unpopular, but
Tony Gore, ladies and gentlemen.
just on me. Direct all your hate to www.
I don't give a monkey.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I saw-
there's the big difference, right, is between automation replacing people and the theft part. The theft part is
yeah,
the
I
part
get it.
that's the problem.
Right.
I mean, obviously, you can't complain about like the technological aspect of it, because most of us are doing jobs that used to be done by traditional sculptors and stuff like that. So
Right.
that part has, but yeah, it's the using other people's artwork as essentially inputs for stolen product. That's the part that's understandably getting people upset. I can totally understand that. If I were a concept artist, I would be very, very concerned about that too.
Personally, I'm mad at AI because I see everybody else doing this dope AI artwork, and I can't get it to work. So there's that too.
Like my
It's stupid when I do it. That's not
That's
fair.
right. We wanted to find something to do it in the Mike Thompson style, so Mike wouldn't have to actually sculpt anything.
That would have been genius, you guys. You can't tell me that wasn't genius. If you missed last week's episode, first of all, go back and watch last week's episode. However, as an illustrator who does work for all kinds of clients, you know me, check me out. I was like, hey, why don't I figure out how to use AI to mimic my style so that the next time I get a job, I can just feed it into AI and just relax for 2 weeks. And it didn't work.
It was ingenious, by the way. It was a really good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, did not work. So that's why I'm mad at AI. I wanted a vacation. Not let me have it.
Tony, you should generate the background for the werewolf when you're done. I think it'll be cool.
Oh, look at him. You're giving him little furry fingers.
All right. Theoretically, these UVs should be the same as the other one, and this should work.
You know what else I want to complain about? Whenever I try and use Snake Hook, it keeps telling me it's better to use it. It's better with Sculptors Pro mode. You don't gotta tell me that. You don't gotta tell me that. Like,
Why does it do that?
I don't know, because like, dude, we've had the Snake Hook brush for a long time before Sculptors Pro. We all know what it does. You don't gotta tell me that you can also use it some other way. Let me use the damn brush, man.
But did you know that it's better with the?
I mean, sure. Does it say the same thing if you use the Snake Hook cactus brush? Because I've never tried that.
Thank you for joining us today. It's an extra long stream. We're having a good time. We don't feel like walking away. This won't happen all the time. So if you're still with us, or if you're new to the channel, please like, subscribe. Happy holidays.
If you're looking to see a rubber chicken being made, you are in luck, people. Because
Tune in on the right damn day.
that's right. I'm bringing the rubber chicken mode today.
I don't know if I was muted when I said it, Brad, but I shrinked all the hair so I can grow it back and style it a little easier.
I mean, I was going to say, like, I was trying to think. I'm trying to remember, like, how werewolf hands look. I think you must have been muted, yeah. But I'm trying to remember, like, are they furry, or are they kind of like the skin?
I don't know. I pulled up a bunch of again, I'm using reference. I pulled up a bunch of stuff, and they're like thin layer. I mean, I'm guessing it's the same level of fur, like around the snout, so it should be shorter.
Yeah, yeah.
Just like if you look at the paw and like anything, it's like really short. So I'm going to
Spent the entire day making a horn, a paddle, and a rubber chicken.
Hey, man. That's success.
What's worse, I don't think I did a good job. I don't. This was the biggest challenge so far. Was the damn rubber chicken.
You had one thing to do today, Brad.
I know.
You nailed it.
I did it!
You got it?
Oh, I got it to work. Thank goodness. All right, cool. She's gonna have that dress soon, y'all.
You got some claps in there, Mike. Everybody's rooting for you.
Gotta stick to it, everyone. Never give up.
Do it a different way. Arkham says I was against 3D printing when it first came out, but a artist corrected me by saying it's cool. It's just a tool, and use it at your advantage.
Wait,
Mike,
3D printing? What's wrong with 3D printing?
You have to read some of these comments, dude. If you could help me out, please, I appreciate
it.
Sure.
That people weren't. I guess that the people might have been taking job from mold makers and people who were doing it the traditional way.
So Arkham says I was against 3D printing. Just kidding. All right. Thank you, Ben. Thanks, 3D printer decks. Hannibal is back, son. Get the spleens. Yeah, no, I didn't so much. Well, you, Hannibal, if you have some tips on that, let me know because it's a dope feature. And then 3D print says cool concept, guys. Nice. Thank you. Yeah. So 3D printer decks. You look like a new person. If you are, thanks for joining us. If you've been here for a while, sorry about that.
Oh, jeez.
Anybody who has, that's where you go. Hey, long time listener, first time caller. Yeah, if anybody here has not checked this out before, this is like episode 75, man, 74. So we have a lot of stuff you can look at if you are enjoying us. We have Tony and Brad on from time to time. They are known as the SuperFriends. These are the guys that Bradley and I hang out with when we're not hanging out with anybody. So this is probably the most. You're welcome, fellas.
We're the last resort.
We are the very last line between boredom and cartoons.
I wasn't knowing how to take that for a second.
That's a compliment.
Oh, I know how to take it, Tony.
It's a compliment. It was supposed
I think it's
to
pretty
be.
obvious how we should be taking that shit.
Oh my gosh! All right, yeah. This is the last episode with the Super Friends, everyone. Just kidding.
Brad, Tony, it's my fault. I did ask him to help with the chat. I failed.
Now you done gone and done it, Mike. I'm never going to show you how to do that first.
When you don't want to do something, do it badly, and then they won't ask you to do it again. Pro tip.
I'll keep asking you to do it till you get good.
Is that how it works? I don't think so. I'm going to say something incredibly inappropriate at some point. Cats are better than dogs. Good night, everyone. We lost half our followers.
Yeah, just like that, instantly.
Just like that. All right, what am I going to do? Paint. This one.
Nope.
There you go.
Hannibal asked, did you get split screen figured out?
He
No, I
answered him
already
already.
I asked. I did that one. We're caught up. Oh, Happy Extruder's the newest one. Oh no, it's not.
Happy holidays to you.
Then, Mike, I should ask you how to talk to girls. Why?
Don't do that.
Why? What? Oh, just because if you don't want to, yeah. You don't want to do something. 100% tell them you can't do it, or show them you can't do it. It's even better. Even better. Turn this off.
Awesome.
Rubber chicken, done.
Mission accomplished. I never doubted your chicken skills. 1 second.
Well, I said done. I didn't say good. Made a difference there.
Brad is un-F-wittable when it comes to making rubber chickens.
It's true.
Nobody's messing with this chicken game.
Everyone needs a specialty.
Mm-hmm. When I was born, the doctor said I was going to make rubber chickens like nobody's business.
Sammy's asking how deformed Sally's body got when you're opposing her. Did you have to do a lot of cleanup for that?
Believe it or not, I did not. So I used transpose mask. I didn't use transpose mask. I just used, I did the tools one at a time.
Oh.
And I managed to keep her body super low. Let's see. Go to this one. No, sorry. There you go. Low, and then I also had my groups. So when I posed it, I just did some selective softening when I made my masks, and it made it really easy to get her in the pose.
So she was all one mesh, though, right? She was just different poly groups.
all one mesh minus the head. So
Right.
if we look at her over here, this is what we're looking at. And see how low I got it? So like that's part of the reason why she didn't get all screwed up.
Yeah.
Yep. So, nah.
Always gotta have some nice clean low res mesh, especially.
Yeah, that's another reason why I'd like to. I don't use Dynameshes, you know, to do well. I'm not gonna lie to you. I started using Dynamesh in Sculptors Pro for details, and then Z-remeshing it back to a super duper low mesh, projecting details. And I'm finding that that's my favorite new workflow. And then taking the render into my iPad and doing quick paint overs is like a lifesaver. I do that all the time.
Yeah, that came out. That was nice and quick.
Thanks, man. Did that while I was watching Married at First Sight. So there you go.
And
Hey,
it'll come in
listen,
handy.
Gotta find a way to keep that show on and not make people upset when you don't watch it. So there you go. I gotta work while I'm wondering. Real Housewives of Potomac? Yes, please. I can't wait to watch it. Thanks, iPad.
That's true. That's true. That does make watching stuff that you might not necessarily choose on your own.
That wasn't your idea in the first place.
Much better experience.
Oh my gosh, it's the best. I look forward to those shows now. 90 Day Fiance. Oh my gosh, can't wait. Is it that time of the week already? Yes. Do this thing.
Sammy says, "What's the highest poly count you work on, Mike?"
I think I had to subdivide it kind of high to get the cuts in her skin. So let's see. What is this? Almost 4 million. But that part of the reason I did that is because I wanted to cut the hands off, and I'm actually kind of proud of myself that I finally made hands with individual fingers. So I went and made these hand. Oh gosh, no! I'm sorry. Let me change the hand. Not that hand. This hand. I don't like what that other hand was doing. That is not okay. All right. Let's see. Jeez. Strike. All right. Let's get this hand over here. Every time, Brad. See, this is why I can't talk on a show. All right. So I had one of these. They were separate. Okay, here it is. There you go. So I made these fingers separately. Auto groups. Well, they were separate. Take my word for it. I just glued them all together. I made one finger, and then I kind of just got it in place for all the other ones. And then I took it and shrunk it down a little bit for the pinky, and booleaned it together. So this is the original boolean that came in, right? Which used to look like this. There are the groups, and then I put it all together and remeshed it, and now I have like super duper sweet lady hand that I've been meaning to make forever. And if I want to make the guy's hand, I have those fingers separately, so I'll just make them a little fatter and do the same thing for the guy. I don't have to keep making hands all the time. I know you guys are happy because when I do ZBrush Lives, it seems like all I'm doing is hands. I did not know this was
Set the shape node to visible.
what you doing the Elon Musk hand? I don't know.
Have you guys ever gotten this message? It says, I'm trying to, no paintable surface found. Have you set the shape node to be visible? I have.
You asking a Maya question.
I haven't seen that.
Google.
Brad, that seems like it's up your alley.
I mean, the only thing I can think of is if you're on the shape node instead of the actual node, but I don't think that you are.
I'll find it.
If you haven't had a chance to like and subscribe to the channel, please do. We also have, if you haven't checked out our merch, check out the merch store. If you go to stylusleague.com, you have an opportunity to get some mugs and cool shirts. I think the Bradley's still available.
Yeah, move on that fast. So the real talk, if you have not come to earlier shows, Bradley, can you make your picture big there?
Sure.
We have a special edition Stylus League sweatshirt that is only available this month. Only this month. So that tie-dye gray with the Stylus League Wild Style print on it is only available now, and there's a limited number of them. I think there's only 25, or there were only 25. So if you like that and you want it, you can get it. If you like just the black one that I have that has the Wild Style without the, it has I think a gray interior on the hood, that's the standard one. But Bradley's is special enough that it's called
Odell.
Is that Odell? Odell!
Odell, man.
Wagwan, rude boy.
Oh, wait, you need to set a project. So, Tony, does that mean, I think for your scene, because it probably needs to like have a folder to put the data in? Do you need to set the project that you're in?
Oh, I thought I did. Okay. Thanks, Odell. By the way, I heard about you having a certain new person in your life, Odell. Congratulations.
Congrats, Odell.
Congrats.
That's cool. I haven't talked to him in a long time.
Yeah. I was talking to Odell last night. Good player.
Odell coming through with the answer.
Did it work for you now, Tim?
We gonna find out. We gonna find out. So that's 2K. No. Then it says, have you set the shape node to visible? And I read something that says you're supposed to select the object, go to generate, and make paintable. Right there.
You will not beat me.
Crazy part is I've done this before. I don't know why it's not working.
That's when I just delete all the user prefs and then just reopen my. That's my time-honored attempt to solve any problem. Once in a while it works.
So good. I will figure it all out, and everything's going to be Irie.
My cat is so upset with me, man.
Of course.
Like, yo, you need to wrap this up for real. For real.
Wrap it up, B.
It's not how we do. On Saturday? I'm supposed to be asleep on your lap right now, son.
When will we have me time, Mike? When will we have me time?
I know. Almost done.
You know?
Yeah. See, I was trying to do this all as one group, and it's not working out like I want, so I'm going to have to do this all in sections.
So all that stuff has to go away now?
Well, it's okay. It's part of the process, man. Sometimes you just got to correct and move on.
Then throwing some stuff across the room would also be part of the process.
That's a Groatman approach.
Fine.
And that isn't necessarily the Tony Gore approach.
Tony, what is it? What is it you say? Trust the process.
Trust the process.
Throw the stuff across the room. You can do it.
You can do it. Just eat that shit.
What if it works though?
I don't know. I'm still a big proponent of the throwing stuff across the room.
Oh, that sounds therapeutic also.
It does.
I
I'm a big believer in it.
find that a lot of times when I'm doing action stuff, it's a lot of trial and error too. I mess up, start over, figure something else out. Odell knows.
I don't think he makes mistakes, dude.
You're right.
Odell, do you make mistakes? Odell said things.
Never, never, never.
He ain't got time to bleed.
I don't think Odell makes mistakes. Also, if you guys have never seen Odell's work, he's the real deal.
I was gonna say you probably have. You just don't know.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
You probably have. Odell's the
Yeah.
real deal.
You like movies and
real
television
deal.
shows? You probably should.
Do you like cool stuff? Because then
like
He
things?
worked on all of it. And then, on top of that, has a nerve to be humble about it.
Mhm.
I don't like that.
I've never seen that side of him. Just kidding. Whoa, what is that? What did I just do?
I might have to tap out in a few minutes. My mother turned 60 this week, and I gotta go take my daughter to go get a present.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Happy birthday to her.
I will tell Mama Gore that you said that. She would appreciate it.
That's awesome, man. Wait, did you say 60?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man, Tony.
that's
All right, tell her I'm right behind her.
yeah. I was gonna say, that makes some of us feel a little old today. And by some of
Jeez.
us, I mean Mike.
Me. Just me. Yeah. Tell her I'm right behind her.
Well, they say 60 is a new 40, right?
I don't know. I don't know yet, but probably.
Brad, I'm surprised you're going so long without coffee.
Well, I mean, you know, being the farm boy that I am, I have to go feed the cats and then the other cats and the other cats. I've been up since 5. So starting at 10, I mean, that's like game time for me.
Living that good Jersey country living.
Told you last night, big moment at the Groatman house. Hand fed a raccoon for the first time. I mean, come on, it was an exciting time. That should have been my what's good, but then you had to go and bum me out by talking about dead folks.
I didn't mean to bum you out. What's
good is you don't have rabies.
Yeah,
that you know of. Yeah, it's still early in the game.
Brad said that like when people say about the kids and stuff that I know of. I don't have any kids. Maybe rabies that I know of. Although I have been foaming at the mouth a lot lately.
It could just be a phase.
No, I do. Right.
Oh, okay, so yeah, you actually got the color in the dress. Now, is that substance you're in, Bradley?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Man, got the suit coming together. Are those lapels a different like material, or is that just the color?
It's different. The stripe material. Cloth material.
Oh, okay. I think Bradley's also frozen. Am I wrong?
I don't think so. Oh yeah, I guess you are.
Let me stop OBS and start it again.
Or else he just really focused on that.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta stop OBS and bring it back. Windows need to do a better job of allow you to choose GPU utilization. Kind of sucks.
Wait, you can do that.
No,
Under the
I've
performance
manually went in and did everything, and it's not. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Tom, you watching kung fu movies over there?
Claire's downstairs watching Spider-Man. I'm surprised you guys weren't as surprised about the new Spider-Verse trailer.
I did not watch it. I'm on media blackout. I don't want to see anything about it until it comes out because they always give away the best stuff. I don't want to see it. I'll wait. You know I'm right. You're gonna know when you go to see Avatar and you're like, oh, this was better in the commercial.
Well, this commercial is 3 hours long. There's gonna be some stuff here. Yeah, the Spider-Verse was it felt more like a teaser than anything. Like there's very little in there that was.
Didn't they do that
Except
last
all
year?
different Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Got all that on audio.
Yeah, nice job, Tom.
That was
You know
that was
what?
delicious. That was delicious.
If only there were a button that you could press when you had to make really crazy sounds like that.
Guys, I'm not feeling the love today. Not at all.
Well, listen, it's only live. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Clean it up in post.
Well, we're friends.
I thought we do what we do because we're friends.
Fair enough.
We're trying to help you be better. That's all. Have we missed anything? No, we're doing good. Okay. If you guys haven't already, go on our YouTube and enter for a chance to win. Not enter, I guess. What do you got to do, Bradley?
Yeah, you got to go
for a chance
to
win the Intel laptop.
Yep. To go
For the
to
low,
there's
low
an
price of
Intel
free.
video on our channel. Look for that video. Watch that video. Be nice if you watch it, and like and comment on there, and you have a chance to win the Dell Precision Workstation laptop. And the giveaway announcement is on January 28th.
Yeah. This is true.
Oh, I messed up. Yep, my bad. OBS is using my 3090 and Substance was using my 3090, so that was the problem.
I want you to apologize to Bill Gates right now.
Sorry, Bill. Thank you. I appreciate it. Riley, the jacket's looking cool.
Nice.
Feels like I'm at work. That's what I do 85% of the time. This looks like.
Never thought I'd say this, but I spent way too much time this afternoon around that clown's midsection.
I thought you were going to say, yeah, that's the things you don't hear a lot.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say on the chicken.
And I got the belt loops, the belt buckle, the chicken, the paddle, the horn, and the yo-yo.
Oh, dude, that's so much more interesting now, man, with all that stuff falling off of it.
Yeah.
Crazy.
He's got all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, that's a dope piece, dude. I would dare to say that I think that we are collectively doing, we're killing it on this one, you guys. It's a good project.
I mean, you can see Tony's already in Substance. You got all the textures and the pose done. I can see Bradley's already got like renders being kicked out.
You know, Iray would be a decent render if they actually let you do shit in it.
Yeah, I never understood Iray.
Like, it's really nice. It's like Keyshot, but you can't do anything with it, really.
You should give him. You should give him those white and black wingtip tuxedo shoes.
Okay. I didn't make a section to make it like that. I can paint it. Okay. I'll just think of some regular nice leather.
There you go. There you go. There you go, Bradley. Right there.
But his shoes are all black in the
This is your guy. This is your guy, dude.
Yeah, but the realistic Jack would be dressed to the nines, man. He'd be you know. He's got tails. He's got tails on that jacket. You gotta wear wingtips with that jacket.
Player.
I'll do something.
Don't be a slave to reference, bro.
Why? I've never been a slave in my life.
I said what I said. I said what I said. What? I said what I said.
I don't know what to do with that, man.
You don't have to be.
Thanks, EA.
I like that green flannel pattern every time. That's cool.
Did you see that they took Westworld off of like they're pulling like stuff off of HBO Max? It's kind of upsetting.
It's a weird thing to do if you're trying to market your
like
streaming service. Like the whole point of a streaming service is that you can watch what you want when you want to watch it. And if they're making it so you can't do that, why would you have the streaming service?
Well, if they keep it on, they have to pay residuals to the cast, and they said they don't want to do that. That's what I read.
Really?
Yep. However, what's going to happen is more than likely, they said that it will be going to one of those kind of Tubi kind of services where you can watch it, but with ads, and then that's how they pay the people. So Warner Brothers doesn't have to do it anymore. Thanks, cheap guys.
Jacked up my UVs.
Yeah, that's not a nice thing to do.
So the advertising for the streamer channel is come watch these shows for 3 weeks and then that's it, and it's gone forever. Like it just seems like a whole.
I wonder how those meetings go. How could we get out of paying these guys? Anybody got ideas?
I'm going to tell you how, because all roads lead to me. I'm going to tell you how this affected me adversely. I told these clowns last night about an amazing movie, I guess you'd call it, film, called Kung Fury. And I was like, it's on Netflix, guys. Let's go watch it right now. And we went to watch it, and it's gone. So the only way you can watch it is to buy it now, which sucks for me. And so that's how this story. What were you talking about again? Something.
All that.
Yep. I don't like it. I tell you to watch Kung Fury, but you can't.
All right, so at the 3 hour mark, I'm gonna have to take off because I gotta put my new computer together. And I'm gonna be bugging Bradley probably all weekend to kind of help.
You gotta plug it in.
what I did wrong. That's a tricky part, Tone. That's a tricky thing. Plug that thing in.
All right. Well, before you go, let's all kind of check in and show where everybody is.
Yeah.
So, let's start with Brad. Let's see what you got.
So we got the newly thrown in there. We got the skull in there now.
Mm-hmm.
We got a little bit more stuff done to the sleeves and stuff like that. But mostly, like I said, today was all about the clown waist. All was the clown waist. Got the horn, got the paddle, got the hung chicken, and that's
Your chicken was hung.
This guy, and he was right. I got
He was right.
And I just got to do the shoes and maybe do a little bit more on the face because the face is a little bit neglected. But I think, and I got to get I still got to do the damn pinwheel on the hat. It's got so much more to do.
Yeah, it's always something. But you know what? You got a lot done, bro.
Yeah, man.
Tony?
My dude is posed. He's in Substance Painter. I'm working on fixing the UVs for the shirt and the texture for the fur. You saw I started experimenting with the fur and action a little bit, but I jumped out to fix the UVs. And I shall have a lot done by the time we meet next Saturday morning.
He's choking that chicken.
Stop.
Dare you?
I'm reading the comment. That was a comment.
John. Better than that, John.
Go sit in the corner, John.
Better than that. Okay. All right, Bradley, what you up to on yours?
Still working on the textures. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm working on textures. I managed to get all the way into Substance Painter. I posed. Ideally, I'm probably gonna finish. Nah, I need to stay disciplined. I'm gonna finish the textures next weekend. There's something else I gotta do this weekend.
Okay. Well, yeah. Finish them on Christmas Day.
Those wingtips, man. Wingtips.
Yeah.
He's not gonna do it. He's not gonna do it. You asking him only makes him more resolved in not doing it.
You know me so well.
I do, unfortunately. All right, and then for mine, I've been working on the dress, trying to figure out the super complicated pattern. So I got some of it on there, and I will be painting the rest of it. She has paint, so I'm going to wrap this up and figure out a base. Now, listen, not to talk about shoes, but Brad Groatman was in with me when I worked on these shoes. And I pulled out all of the stops on these joints. So these were all made with Z Modeler and started from a Q Cube. So I'm kind of happy with those.
I like the socks too, man.
Thanks, bro.
The noise is nice.
She getting there. Yeah, the noise pattern obviously makes it better. But we getting there. And she's sewing her leg back together. So I got leaves sticking out. You're welcome. All right, everybody. Thanks for joining us. And let's get it off me and back to everyone. Thanks for joining us once again for a friendly episode of the Friendly Neighborhood Stylus League. Made that up just now.
Off the dome.
Off the dome, right off the top, because that's how we do here in the Stylus League. If you haven't already, check out our store, which may or may not be working. And if it is, you can get yourself some merch. We got merch for you. And you might be able to get it before Christmas, maybe. Mine came fast. All right. So see you guys, everybody.
Have a good one.
Everybody.
See you, fellas.
Bye.